the other pop song, and then he has the "Wake Up in the Sky" song. That's it.
Wake Up in
These are
the
like his
Sky?
three.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's the one that all I think the Gunna feature.
I
I think I don't know
I
who's
don't
actually on
I
it. I
don't
just know that there's
actually
like three bad rappers on it.
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't really listen to him in
I
the
don't
first
either.
place.
It's this is just what I
Well,
know from the
actually, I
radio.
mean,
Okay, my
yeah,
mom
I only
listens to
know
the
the
radio all the
famous
time.
songs. I haven't listened to the radio in like years.
My mom listens to it all the time. It's that or this one what's his name? John Mellencamp CD.
What?
And it's okay. Hey,
Mellencamp?
have you never heard of John Mellencamp?
No. Does he
You
camp the
disappoint me.
melons?
Yeah, obviously. He's like you could call him a folk singer. Like,
Oh.
his music, it's not bad, I would say. But I think that when you hear it, the same like 12 songs, over and over, every
Uh
time you're in a car, it starts to get to you.
huh. That's. I mean, they kind of that's what they do for all the pop songs on the radio. They just play the same like 12 on rotation.
Yeah, I could say that.
Like it's been so bad that like one time this was like a long time ago. Remember when that song "Call Me Maybe" was very famous?
Oh yeah, that was like
Dude,
early
so I was at
2010s.
summer camp and they were turning on the they turned on the radio, right?
Yeah.
And like or like okay, "Call Me Maybe" it was on the radio. Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense because I mean think about it, like it's a very famous or popular song at the time. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. Then we switched the station. It was the same song. And I was like, yeah, that's not very cool.
Hmm.
Like, station should. And then we switched the station again,
Yeah.
and it was the same song.
Yeah.
It's like,
I know. It's sad. Like, here's the way that I see it overall, honestly, with that. Like, radios, like, I get why they have to do it, because just to stay relevant, just to survive, they know
yeah,
that these
there's,
massive songs what gets them so many views.
yeah, there's only so many, there's only a few
Yeah.
select songs that are
But I
actually
think, Mhm.
good.
But, like, if you care more for, like, hearing variety, and especially if you don't really like the more mainstream pop music, I think it would do a lot more for me. For radio station, we're introducing me to more new and a lot more variety in the music that you're
Yeah,
showing me.
because
I would love to listen to radio station
to
like
be
that. I've
fair,
yet to find one.
it's actually really hard to find new music that I like. It's pretty hard.
Really?
Like
That's good.
I don't know. I only find I only find a couple songs every so often.
Hmm. See, what I do is normally, whenever I'm trying to find music, is since I don't have Spotify Premium, I
Ha.
use YouTube, and YouTube Recommended is actually very good at finding new music.
So is
And like,
Spotify, but
mhm.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like YouTube's better. Like I've tried using Spotify. I've heard people say it's good. It just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, I'll try YouTube and like see how it compares. But
But you need to listen to YouTube for a while to start getting some good ones, like at least a
yeah,
month.
yeah,
Also, another useful thing is like just pick an artist that you know you like some songs of, and just go through like their whole catalog, like listen to whole albums. That's how I find a lot of good music. Like
oh,
like I really like like rap music a lot.
uh huh.
So um, wait, where was I going with that? I don't know. Oh yeah, and my rap playlist is around 5 hours long. Like that's how much music I've found.
Jeez, that's a lot.
Like here, I'll share it with you, just for proof. And like, I think it's also important to go into like a bunch of different genres, because just listening to one type of music, I feel like that gets kind of boring, right? Hello?
Yeah,
Are you,
sorry. I accidentally muted myself.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can listen to the same songs over and over again, but it's only for like I can only do that for like a day, and then I'm like, you know what? I really don't like this song anymore.
Yeah, I've done that before, but like what I used to do is I'd find like a set of songs that I liked, and then it would be like 7 or 8 songs, and I would just completely like overplay that set of songs.
Yeah, that's what I did,
And then
and then
after
it's like
like
I
two
don't like
weeks,
those
I would get sick
songs,
of them, and then
and
I'd
it's
move on
like
to the next ones.
yeah,
See, then
But
what I
then
started to do is I would just decide, hey, I'm gonna find songs I like. I'm gonna dump them all into one playlist, and this worked for me.
yeah, that I started to like I wanted to do that at a point, so
Hold
I
on a
made a
second.
playlist. But then it's just like I don't know. I kind of didn't really actually try to find good music or new music, and
Yeah,
I just kind of the same songs just stayed in the playlist for way too long, and I got bored of them because I just listened to them too much. So now I just have a
yeah,
bunch of different playlists for different like I guess for different moods, and then I usually just use this daily mix from Spotify, which is pretty good
yeah.
because it's like it puts
I've
different.
never found good music from it personally.
Really, it puts
Yeah,
like
like looking at I'll look at mine right now actually.
because
Yeah.
like each mix is a different genre
hmm
basically of like stuff that you
Like I think
like.
that works in concept, but what happens with me is that I always get like the same songs in them, and I'll get songs like I'm sure obviously I listen to like a lot of like Young Gravy and stuff at a point.
And like meme rap,
Yeah,
yeah,
I've started to really hate that. Honestly, it's very annoying.
yeah,
But it still gets recommended to me in those playlists, so
yeah,
that makes
yeah,
it hard
same.
for me to really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's because we've listened to it so much at a point, and that's same for me.
Yeah. And
Uh,
honestly, I've realized it's not really that high quality stuff.
no, no, it's not.
Yeah. But I mean, I guess it is what it is.
Yeah,
Well,
I wonder when they're
what
gonna
genres of
come.
music do you like overall?
Um, Overall, rap. Like I know there's a lot of subcategories, but rap's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like it really depends. Like a lot of popular rap is actually not that good, contrary to popular belief.
Yeah. Oh, someone joined. Who
Oh,
is it?
who is it? It's Matt.
I see. Well, that's gonna
Yeah.
completely derail the
It's
conversation.
laggy as big boy. Why is it so laggy? I literally cannot till the land.
No. Wait,
Probably
were you
because my
recording
wife.
that whole time or no?
Yes, I was.
Good.
Oh, well, I started recording when I think it was like kind of towards the end of our conversation about like Bruno Mars and his songs. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were talking about like how, because Giovanni asked like if is he really that big of a. I mean, he's not anymore. Obviously, he's irrelevant now. But like,
I think he still
I
makes
mean, it's
songs,
hard to
doesn't he?
tell.
yeah, but like Taylor Swift still makes songs. But guess what? She's only famous again because her the
Well, she's always
the
been
the
like
the love song or
massive.
whatever, like the Romeo and Juliet one, is like famous on TikTok or whatever.
That's
No,
like ages old though, isn't it?
yeah, yeah, it's like one of her oldest songs. It was when she was like doing more country pop.
She did country music.
It was
That's
like
not the only
country. It was
reason.
like country pop.
That's
See,
not
this
the
is what
only
I'm
reason
talking
it's
about.
relevant, though.
How do you go from making Christian country music to pop? I don't see how you can make that
Well, it's
connection.
just a wider audience. It's more profitable, so people.
Exactly. That was yeah.
Okay,
Literally
so
whole
you
conversation.
had a you. There's a reason why this podcast is so postponed. Would you like to enlighten us?
Yeah. I was told that it would the outdoor movie theater movie would end at 11, but as it turns out, it ended at 11:30.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really care about that, but like, I mean, I don't really care about why it's like we needed to push it back today, but like, because we were gonna have it on
Oh yeah,
Tuesday.
my computer broke and my phone broke
Hey,
and my
my
iPad broke.
computer also broke. What
So
a
just literally
coincidence.
all of your devices decided to not work anymore.
Yeah, my phone is still broken. My computer I salvaged.
Oh,
Uh,
Ah,
that's
and then I got food poisoning, so I threw up 3 times that night, and then
that's not good.
yeah, like that was like easily the most unlucky sequence of events
Do you,
possible.
do you know what it was from, or like do you have an idea?
Yeah, I ate a fish and I barfed the fish and it
yeah.
smelled like fish.
You just can't trust fish, can you?
Nope, you
I
would
mean,
know.
yeah, you would know. You can't eat fish, so you know.
Exactly. Never trusted one. Always no.
It's very fishy. You know how it
Ah, ha,
Didn't.
ha.
is. So,
Yes.
Um,
Conversation.
you know, if White doesn't come, then I guess
I don't think he will,
yeah.
because he was online and he saw the alert. He just didn't.
I don't think he
he
cared
came
enough.
offline. He
No.
came. He tagged himself offline. But
Yeah, he
No
could have put
one's
the
really
tag.
doing anything.
Yeah. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but I got another dog.
Like, no,
is
you
that,
can't hear him most of the time until.
have you
Okay,
got rid of
good.
Alan yet,
Wait, is it
or
a
is
girl or a
that
boy? I never
still?
got that.
Girl, and no, we're
Okay.
never gonna get rid of Alan because my sister is very attached.
So now you guys have what, 5 dogs?
Four,
I
but
can, I
yeah,
can
it
count.
doesn't really
That is a
matter. Past
that is a
three
fairly absurd
is a
number. Yeah.
lot.
I'd say like, yeah, honestly, past three seems about right.
I
But
finally got
yeah.
Terraria on my computer.
Ooh,
Nice. Terraria is a very good game. Would recommend.
Yeah, I always played mobile because I didn't have a good computer, but
how much
Yeah.
does it cost?
it's
It's
like
like
10.
$10, unless there's like a sale, which
I
it goes
might,
for really cheap.
I might buy it, so we can all
Yeah,
just
it just got its
play.
last update like
Oh
uh,
really?
2 months
That's
ago.
sad.
So yeah,
I made
I
my
think I heard
website
something
for
about that.
high school.
Uh huh.
Uh, and I feel like I made it really fancy, so I feel like it looks too much like a PowerPoint.
Oh no. I mean, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard we're not getting graded. But this is like
that'd be funny.
really. This is from.
What even is your you
I heard it
guys'
from
assignment? I
someone,
don't know.
and the someone heard it probably from someone else. So I don't know.
What are you saying? Oh, that we're
I'm
Very
not going to
saying
very
grade it.
it's.
reliable source of
Yes, I'm
information.
saying I have very reliable sources of information.
I'm going to quit Discord right now. It'll be like 20 seconds. One sec.
Okay.
All right, wait. So what is the high school assignment? I don't know
Basically, you
actually.
read this book of it's like the Happiness Advantage. I think it's actually pretty good. Mateo probably doesn't, but whatever. And
Aiden's
then
actually doing the solo bed wars challenge that I
oh
told
my
him to do.
god.
I mean, I
And
respect him for
and
it.
then we read the
All right,
book
I'm
and
back.
then we make a creative response.
You
And
see,
it's very
okay.
annoying because the book is a nonfiction book, right? But it's
I mean,
like
it's definitely doable. It's
yeah,
BS
but
something.
it's like it makes it even harder because oh my god.
Yeah, but like
It's
that.
it
That's like
makes
the thought process with all creative
All
responses,
right, I
right?
have it.
Just
See, this is what it looks like. I feel like it's too PowerPointy. And then this is still completely
so we
good.
should probably explain to any of our viewers who go to a mentally sane school what a creative response is.
oh yeah. So
Insanity. A waste of
basically,
time. Piece of garbage.
it's just
Our
you,
very real viewers.
yes. You just kind of make something that has something to do with the book that you read,
It's like
and it
you have to
has to be
create it. You
creative.
express
It can't be like
what
an
the book
essay.
meant to you.
Yeah,
People that
precisely.
can draw usually just make like a
Draw.
drawing
People
for a
that can
random
write would
thing.
usually, if it's a narrative, make like an alternate ending.
Yeah, the first year I decided to just draw everything, which was clearly a mistake.
It becomes very dry and bland after several times.
Incredibly,
Yeah,
there's
it's
I've
0 points.
like
literally,
wow. I didn't
I've
know that
literally
you were
just
gonna
made
make that ending so
What? You
unpredictable.
drew again? You drew it again? No way.
Yeah.
I've literally
It's
been just rehashing my old website templates for like the past year of creative responses with just
yeah.
like changing the colors in the text. Like
I
my
mean,
old
it
HTML,
works.
I'll just it yeah, I get fired every time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't really care that much, do they?
Yeah, I
I'll
think
make it
most of the
for
teachers have
one.
accepted that it's an
Yeah, except
absolute
for like
joke subject.
maybe Miss Lundeen. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
she does
tried
tend to take
for
it more seriously than most.
I'll try
But
like
she,
one every 5 and then just change the colors and the shapes and the images for that one from there on.
yeah. I like Miss Lundeen because she seems so self-aware of how bad the system was, which was typical.
Yeah, but she was like, you know what? I'm leaving, so I don't actually care that much.
That
Yeah.
was Beals. Remember you went off on like the entire 8th grade last year.
That was
Oh
funny.
yeah.
But I think in
That's
high
never
school,
been that
there's a
bad.
high chance that we'll actually have to do good creative responses, which is
Yeah.
quite
Yeah, that's why I'm
annoying
trying.
because creative responses are absolute really annoying to make. I did a mine's pretty bad, but I don't really care because it's
I
like the
mean, if you
first
can
one of the
draw, you
year.
basically get a
No, I'm
free
not. I didn't
pass.
draw. I
Right?
didn't draw. I just didn't want to
Um,
draw. I don't know. Also,
it's
what
like
am I supposed
a
to draw? A smiley face? Like what?
I mean, I don't know the context of the book,
I
so
mean, obviously
happy
there's
kids.
more to draw than that, but like I just don't think there's much content that I can draw.
Mhm.
You know, it would be really easy to do. You know how it like recommends over and over and over. You have to make your gratitude list. Just make
Right.
like a website where you can put a gratitude
Oh
list
yeah,
and it
like
sends you
you
the
know, if only I could
notification.
make
Or just
websites.
like
Yeah,
write
yeah.
a nice looking one. That's probably all it takes. Just have
I'm
good
just doing a
handwriting.
summary right now because it's just easier.
A summary.
Yeah, just like, oh, these are the important things of the book, things you need to know, baby. And I'm just making like it all fade in really smoothly so that it
I'm not sure
distracts from
that'll.
my poor grammar.
Yeah,
I'm not sure that'll really be too good, to be honest.
Well, it's a non-fiction book, my friend, so I don't know what to tell you.
That's true.
And I'm also gonna add the gratitude list thing because I already have a to-do list app that it's just a complete waste of my time. So I'll just change it to say gratitude list, and that'll be that.
Yeah. Why would
yeah,
you make a to-do list app? Like, I feel like that's what everyone does when they first start making
It
HTML
was
stuff,
yeah, it was as
or
an
like any website
exercise.
in general.
It was
Yeah,
as an exercise, yeah. But it
that makes
wasn't me
sense.
being original. I'm a little bit more original than that, hopefully.
Yeah, I would hope so. Yeah, for us, we just read a book and do a math packet, so
oh, you don't
it's
have
pretty
to do
easy
anything after
overall.
you read the book. You just have to
Oh,
read
we
the
have to like
book.
write out like who is the main character, what was the
Okay, so you
premise.
basically
Just like
it's like the reading quiz for seminars.
yeah, but
That's
it's like a little
So
bit more open-ended, so
oh, okay.
but
yeah, the
still, it's
reading
not
quiz
gonna
for
be hard.
seminars are literally the biggest waste.
Have you looked at the math packet? Is it laughable?
I mean, yeah,
What
it's
math
pretty easy.
packet? Oh, his. I was about to say
It's like
his math
algebra. It's
packet.
I
mostly
know, right?
algebra one stuff.
That's sad.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's actually
You
kind of
went all
sad.
the way to Carnegie for algebra one.
Well, it's
DeBakey.
DeBakey, and it's not exactly a math-focused school. It's more like
Same
medical,
thing.
so.
They're all the same to me.
And plus, high school does not have very high standards
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
I
entrance.
mean, have you seen most people in high school?
Yeah.
I've heard it just has a ton of homework. Um,
It's
I think it
yeah.
was
I
one
don't
of
know.
the
According to
schools.
Isaac, it's easier in
No,
high
I meant
school.
I mean,
Bakey.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the ninth graders say that, but like, have you looked at their grades?
Are they good or bad?
I mean,
Bad.
I don't know, but I'm just saying like, if
I
they
mean,
say it's
Isaac
so
has
easy,
pretty
then
good grades, and he's
if
never tried. It's like my
that's
only case
true,
study.
like if they say it's easy, then they better have like the fives to back it up, right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I think at
I mean,
least.
like even middle school is easy, but you don't expect to get like perfect fives unless you're
I had
really
a
gonna try hard, right?
I
That's
had a
true,
There's
2.5.
actually.
always gonna be like some hard assignments, but
Yeah,
just like
yeah, that's true.
if for the most part it's easy, your average is gonna be super high.
I had a
Right.
2.5 in PF at the end of the year.
Yeah, that was
Ah,
because distance learning PF is just it was just a joke, and they tried to
did you
make it
did you just not do
serious.
it?
I did not do a single distance learning PF thing.
Eh,
And then on my
yeah.
report card, she put 5 for some reason.
I mean, I guess she just doesn't care that much.
I guess she just likes me. I don't know why she likes me. I didn't try at all as single soccer guys either. And I
Yeah,
still,
that's very obvious. But I mean, you still won us pretty much every game you were in.
yeah, well, it wasn't
How
very
good were the
hard.
teams when y'all played? Was there
They
like
were all
any?
pretty
There
bad.
were some. Yeah, yeah.
They were pretty bad. Like, there was like, oh, we can pass the ball. And then that was like our high standards for them.
Yeah, but I mean that
Uh,
was but still better than our team for the most part. We were just carried by like three people.
Yeah, it was like me, Baker, and then sometimes Bernardo when he felt inspired.
Mhm.
And then Lucas would just lick the goalpost the whole game.
what?
It was also hilarious because our defense is constantly yelled. Everyone on the defense is yelled at each other.
Gustavo,
Very
oh my
productive.
god.
Yeah, Gustavo and Gotham were
They
that
would
became like
literally
almost a
just
rivalry.
they could not hit the ball. I do not
And
understand
then they
that. It
got
would
mad
just
at everyone
bounce.
else when they didn't do it either.
When they
Yeah.
didn't hit
They're
the
like
ball.
they were
Not
like,
effectively.
Gustavo, you can't let the ball bounce over you as the ball bounced over them. Like, I
That's
think we lost one game that was just entirely because they would not agree on whether or not the ball was bouncing or not.
The ball was bouncing or not? Wait, what?
Yes. If it
Oh
had
yeah, there was the
bounced
one game it bounced over Gustavo, and then everyone just
like
argued about
5
what
times
happened.
in a
Oh, and it
row.
was like, and he was like, but he was like, no, it didn't bounce, and they were like, it bounced, and then they just said that back and forth because they don't actually know how to have a debate.
No,
They
that's
were
not
like,
exactly what happened. It was like they were like everyone is mad at him for letting the goal happen, then he just like called out
Breaks
everyone else, and
down.
then they got mad and it kept going.
Oh yeah,
it was like, you totally could have reached that. No, you
that's
couldn't.
usually the response of people. They just,
Mhm.
if they get criticized, then they're like, they could just criticize the
I think the
critiquer
people on our
back.
team just needed to accept that we were bad and just get over it.
Yeah.
I tried at every possible moment to remind them of it, but did not take it receptively. I think Claire's still pissed at me because I told them they were bad.
Yeah, but
She was like,
she's not an exception to that, so.
she thinks she's like some sort of superstar. I don't understand.
It's because
Hmm.
she was the only female on an all-male team. I'm telling
Can we
you.
cut this? Can we cut this?
Yeah, we're basically just complaining about people right now.
Yeah, I can, I can,
Like
I can
that's
cut
not
that.
exactly.
Ideal podcast material.
No, it's not. But we,
I,
we needed to complain. It's necessary.
Yeah.
what is Lunar Client?
It's
Oh, it's Hypixel.
it's some
It's
no,
a
it's a Minecraft
it's a
client.
sweaty Minecraft client.
Yeah.
Just gives better frames when you're playing on a garbage computer. That helps.
Or just any computer.
Yeah. But
Like,
again, you don't exactly need 500 FPS, do
yeah,
you?
I know, but Calvin.
You
I don't
can
know
go
if you
for
know who
like high
Calvin is, but
graphics.
Calvin, he is
I've
he's a
I don't know
PvPer.
who Calvin is. You've been over this.
Yeah, I know, but he's basically just like he might be better than Techno. I don't know. Um, he
Crazy.
uses Lunar and gets like close to 800, 900 FPS.
That's just his computer being good,
Yeah, I know, but like
And his Wi-Fi.
playing also
Dude,
probably makes it better.
Spanish Wi-Fi is literally the worst thing in existence.
Really? Why is it so bad?
It's just bad. It's bad. And it's bad. It just cuts out. It's bad. It's garbage. It's bad.
Like, what are like the big companies that provide it there?
It's like in my entire building, there's one company, and
Uh,
it's like
Oh,
these little white
so
routers,
it's literally just a monopoly.
and it's like AT&T but slightly worse.
No. Well, AT&T
And
is not
AT&T
bad.
is pretty bad. In
Have you
West
used?
University,
You
it's
can't
pretty.
tell me that until you've used T-Mobile, okay?
yeah, that's actually true.
T-Mobile is budget AT&T.
Yeah, well,
What's the best? Honestly, like I haven't. Think I've used like AT&T, T-Mobile, and then like
Verizon is slightly better.
I think yeah,
Yeah,
Verizon's
Verizon
probably
is
good.
best, but it's the most expensive.
It's also
Yeah,
the most obnoxious ads.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
that's
think
actually
that
kind of true.
AT&T is probably the best, like, value for cost.
Value for
Feels like,
cost.
Not in West University, it's not.
really?
AT&T and West University. I literally don't have data inside my house. It doesn't
Oh.
happen. Like I'll be in my garage because I don't have Wi-Fi in my garage. I don't
To
have
be
data.
fair, your house is kind of massive, so it's more spread out. Like, I always have good connections.
No, yeah,
Yeah, well, I don't
I don't.
always
The
have.
Wi-Fi is programmed to not be in the garage. I don't know why, but it's not. But like cellular data should be able to access my garage
That's
driveway,
true. That's true.
but it just doesn't happen. One of those things.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
sometimes it's like cellular data is just really weird. It's like I'm out
I've
in the
never really had any
open.
cellular data problems overall.
In
Yeah,
Spain,
because
it's
you have
just bad.
AT&T.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm just in a good location for it.
possibly, but like when they say like, oh, we have so much coverage.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like
I feel like
nationwide
I feel
coverage
like
that I
that's
don't
not
think they give them.
very accurate. Maybe that's just me though. Maybe that's just my feeling.
I mean, like, the way that I see it is, like, yeah, they might have a lot of coverage, but it doesn't mean that they're going to have coverage everywhere. There's always going to be blind spots.
Yeah, I mean, it also doesn't mean it's gonna be good coverage, right? It could just be like terrible. By the way, I'm cutting out like half of this because like no one wants to hear us talk about
Talk
about
about
about cellular data
AT&T.
companies
Well,
or internet
we've
companies.
gone over so many topics. You could probably split this one into like 2 podcasts.
That's true.
Yeah, you could do like your thing. I don't know.
Huh, I guess we're just gonna have 3 people in the podcast every time then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
why
It's
it
gonna
still
be a
hasn't
tradition.
shown up?
Well, he did for the one that you couldn't like last week.
Oh,
Um, but
how did that go?
I don't know. It was pretty. It was pretty. Not terrible, but pretty. I guess hard to edit because it was. I was just like, this is pretty dry. Because when I went back to edit it, it's like so many things were cut out. Also, I was
With the fishing one.
yeah. Also, I was too lazy to make a thumbnail.
Yeah. I really didn't say anything in that one at all. Like I was just kind
Dude,
of there.
CSS is literally the worst programming language in existence.
I heard
I will lie.
ZSS.
CSS.
Well, yeah, you're conditioned to expect that.
SS. Hot garbage. Everyone should know this.
What do you have against CSS, Tony?
It's just really inefficient, and it's bad.
I see.
In case I wasn't clear, it's really bad.
Got it.
I've
Very
literally
cool.
spent the past 20 minutes trying to avoid a header from moving to the side when you click a button. And I literally have written your left margin needs to be 100 pixels and it should not move from 100 pixels. And it still does it. So it's
uh,
bad. It's bad. It's a bad language.
It's a very strange issue, but
And it doesn't tell you the position of things. Like there's no way you can find how many pixels is there between two.
you know. You know what else is a bad
you
language?
just have to figure it out. What
Pygame.
English.
didn't?
I said Pygame.
Oh.
But
Yeah, Pygame.
yeah,
Well, Pygame. Oh, well, okay. I heard Python. Yeah, Pygame is just
bad.
atrocious.
I mean, it is kind of designed for beginners, I think.
Yeah, but
Just wanna make a
Python's
game.
good for like. It's not bad. Like
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
Python is using Google.
Yeah, I wouldn't say Python's bad.
I
It is
didn't say
also
Python's
another
bad.
more
I
beginner-friendly
just don't like
language.
semicolons. Semicolons are lame.
Semicolons? You mean colons?
Yeah.
No, semicolons.
Semicolons? You hate
Python
you
is
really hate
literally-
semicolons.
Yes.
What
I
have they
hate them
done to
enough.
you?
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
to press shift to use
What?
it.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to have to put a semicolon after every line. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like there's got to be some text editor that does it for you, right?
Yeah. Like you just press
Yes, but
enter.
I think that it's just poorly designed to have to put semicolons after every line. Thank you very much.
I
I
mean-
guess that's a fair argument.
That's true. But if it's easier to use for some people, then I feel like I mean, obviously if you know a better one that's more advanced, then you go for it. But if you're someone who's like a beginner,
How could it possibly be better to have to put a semicolon after every line?
well, cuz what if just the language is easier to like learn than other
I feel
ones?
like
Yeah,
it
it
could
doesn't really make
work-
sense to have to put a semicolon after everything.
I feel
Yeah,
like
it
it could work
doesn't.
perfectly as well without having to put a semicolon after every line.
You just gotta question why. Is it what's like the reasoning behind the semicolon?
I have
Who
literally
knows?
no idea. Some
It's
programmers
gotta
just do
mean
it.
something.
It's just aesthetics. It's like the difference between single quotes and double quotes.
Yeah, but if
I don't think
just
it's
making
very
things less
aesthetic to be
efficient-
honest. I haven't seen
There's-
it, but I'm not gonna, bet that it looks too great.
Well, people just
There's-
like to see little semicolons after all their lines because they're OCD and they're lame.
But
I don't know. I feel like that doesn't really help anyone. But sure,
People do what they do. Okay, I don't know what to tell you.
and people are weird.
all right,
Why is this getting canceled? I don't understand.
why is what getting canceled?
My code is getting killed by its own self. Oh, no, it just disappeared. Fantastic. Anyways,
See.
moving on.
Onwards.
moving on from the code language that I'm probably not gonna put any of because I don't know how
Yeah.
exciting that sounds.
Oh, I know what the problem was. I was doing left instead of right, and so I was having a seizure.
Uh,
That makes a lot of
so
sense.
what does that mean? Does that imply that it was not CSS's fault?
Well, it was still CSS's fault.
Okay.
Uh,
I just
I
don't
should
know
have
my left
known.
and right.
you it's always CSS's fault. It's,
Oh,
I
of
mean, it
course.
just has to be. It's
yeah,
CSS. Come on. I
the
don't
the
like
code
CSS.
doesn't work. It's CSS.
Look, I don't think you understand. I have to specify literally every single possible parameter that you could possibly imagine. And there's like 100 different ways to do it. There's EMs, there's REMs, then there's
Rapid eye
pixels,
movement.
there's view window heights, there's window height, there's window widths. It's completely ridiculous.
Uh,
All of this is just to specify font size.
wait, really?
There's like
Is
all
it?
of those things.
You have to like say, oh, so it's just. I mean that's good because then you can have like really specific stuff, right?
Yeah, but I guess when you're just trying to make like a simple web page,
Yeah, it's not fun.
No,
You
it's
that's
not.
why you use a different language when you're yeah.
it makes sense if you could like if you had the option to specify, if you didn't have to.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, that makes sense. Like there's
Also,
like
it doesn't have
defaults
any
or pre
errors.
or yeah.
It doesn't have errors.
Like it doesn't show you what the
Really,
error is or
if it
something.
just doesn't work, it just doesn't work.
It just like right now I'm trying to figure out why the
Oh, so
text has
it just like
disappeared
makes
from the
troubleshooting
screen.
a pain.
I'm trying to figure out why the text has disappeared from the screen, and there's no indication at all that I've done anything.
I hate
Yeah,
when
that is very
it
flawed.
doesn't give you an error code or anything.
So I'm just command Zing a bunch until it fixes itself, which is a very effective way of coding. Oh, there we go. It's back. Command Z, kids. It's the way to learn to code.
Exactly. We need a topic.
Yes, we do.
All right, what should we talk about then? What has been going on lately?
Nothing has changed.
Wow. Just
I wait. I
undid
feel like
itself.
there's something big that happened recently, but am I just wrong?
An explosion.
Oh yeah, the
That was pretty
explosion in
big, right?
Beirut. I think that's how
It's
you
Beirut.
pronounce it.
It's Beirut.
Beirut,
Beirut.
whatever. I don't know. I didn't know if you
No,
pronounced the T or not. Forgive me.
Okay, bye. Good night.
Isn't it like
We're back.
almost like it's like 1:30 there, isn't it?
Actually, it's 12.
Oh,
Learn
okay.
your math.
What?
Timing is weird.
Okay, maybe we were false. Wait, what? How? Isn't it 7 hours ahead?
Yeah.
But it's
Oh
like,
yeah, do the math. He's right.
oh, we're bad.
Trust
Yeah.
me, I
Oh,
know
we,
what
we
time
thought
it
we
is.
thought 11 o'clock was 1. We're stupid. Oh my god. That's actually kind of funny.
We need content. Okay, we're losing viewers.
I don't think we had any viewers.
Yeah.
We're going into viewer
You, you
debt.
you you realize that I can just cut this out until we come up with a topic. I think you forget.
I know. I'm fully aware. Just I don't know what to say.
Uh,
Can I get like some more stone? Do we have any more stone in any of these chests? Like not like baked stone, you know?
You just buy it.
No.
I do not understand this.
No.
Okay, so there's a
Capitalism.
unit
That's
that's
all you need to know.
view. Okay, I'm gonna just get really annoyed. So there's a unit that's view width, right? So then it just divides the window
Okay.
width into
But while you're
100
getting
bits.
annoyed, you should also try to think of a topic.
Okay, I will. So it's like the screen is divided into 100%, right? You can choose
Okay.
like 100 view width, and so it wasn't changing anything. It would change like a little bit. It was not changing. It was supposed to shift it off the screen, but it didn't. It just didn't shift it at all. And then when I put 100 pixels, which is supposed to shift like a quarter of an inch, it went completely off the screen
Oh, yes.
and more.
And
Um,
more.
yeah. So, yeah, slideshows are lame. Don't do CSS slideshows, kids. It's not good.
Kids,
Kiddaroos.
children. The pumpkin farm is up and running. I don't know how to
And
make it better, but I think it's as good as it can be
you
as
just
of.
have to. Also, what about lighting? That would
I,
make
I'm
it
going
better.
to do that.
Okay.
Frick. I stepped on a pumpkin.
No.
Or like the seed thing.
You stepped on a pumpkin.
No, well, not the actual pumpkin, but like the, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, but he stepped on a pumpkin.
What if you stepped on a pumpkin in real life? That wouldn't be good, would it?
He stepped on a
I've stepped on
pumpkin.
a lot of pumpkins, my friend, and nothing bad at the time.
Why would you step on a pumpkin? Like, was
Yeah,
this
that's
intentional?
kind
Or...
of rude to be completely honest with you.
No, because it's like you have to jump from one pumpkin to another pumpkin.
What? You kind of you
Pumpkin.
pumpkin?
You have to jump from
Pumpkin.
one
Oh,
pumpkin
yeah.
to another pumpkin. It's not very hard to understand.
Sorry, I mean you cut out, so I was just saying.
Whatever. Frick that.
Yes, we we frick everything because
This is literally
that's definitely the answer.
this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Ever.
Why are you
Ever.
even coding in CSS if you hate it so much?
Well, because it's the only way that I can style my HTML.
I see.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. That sucks. Unfortunate.
Apparently, it won't align my text to the center anymore, even though I explicitly wrote to align my text to the center. Um, literally says
No.
text align center. Okay, I think I have a
You
topic.
you, you
That.
don't you don't lose your flight duration if you die. By the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Weeb. Frick! I stepped on another pumpkin sprout thing.
No.
I know it's a tragedy.
You stepped on a pumpkin
Oh my god! You
again.
stop. Okay,
Wait, what's...
you said you thought you had a topic. This is intriguing.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I lost it because I stopped paying attention. You know, I've been watching insane amounts of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I don't think it's helping.
Of what?
Brooklyn
Is
Nine-Nine.
that a show?
Yes.
Is it
Yeah,
because your cousins are watching it or something, or is
No, it's genuinely good.
supposedly it's
I
pretty
have no
funny.
idea. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry.
I haven't watched it. It's a comedy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is it
Andy
good?
Samberg. It's good. But it's
I
not.
heard
Andy
Wyatt watched it.
Sandberg.
You know the
Wyatt
guy?
watches a
I
lot
don't.
of things. To be fair.
I mean, all I know is he watches that and Rick and Morty. That's all I got.
See, you pay attention, so you know things. I don't. That's the difference between you and me.
I've watched like the entirety of like three sitcoms. My mom lets me watch like nothing, and I have nothing to do.
Sounds painful.
I mean, one was pretty good, so you know, definitely worth it to watch the other two.
Okay, I just let my dog into my room. If she doesn't whine, then whatever. But if she does, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. And I'm gonna kick her out. Actually, she just
Feels
left by
very
herself.
cruel.
She left by herself. You need
She
to
She
be
heard you. She
firm with
offended.
your animals.
She
Did you
heard you
finally
and
get
was
around?
offended.
Did you finally get around to going to your room?
What?
Did you finally get around to going to your room? Doing these things.
Yeah, I am in my room at the moment. Well, I mean, I just have my computer in my room.
Oh.
Why? Hey, what do you want? Ah, I see.
Wait, aren't you allergic to dogs?
Not really, but I mean, kind of. But it's
Okay.
not like, it's not that bad.
Okay. Oh
I
yeah, if
mean,
you've already lived with like 3 dogs, it shouldn't do much more, do you?
Yeah. I mean,
I was just thinking like huskies do shed a lot in particular.
yeah. Oh god.
hmm. Okay, that's really weird.
Guess.
So I had the width of the text div, whatever you want to call it,
Yeah.
set to 100, and so it wasn't working. And then I set it to 90, and then it started working, which I don't
Okay.
understand.
Oh,
And now that's weird.
it already works, I guess.
But now it works with 100 as well, so I don't understand now
Uh,
why.
yeah, that's definitely a problem with CSS then.
Yes, I
Do we
agree
have a
with you.
topic, boys?
No.
Uh,
Cool.
Do 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 do
let's
do
see.
do.
I'm brainstorm. Maybe
Storm of brain.
blah, 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 blah. Apparently writing songs isn't that hard.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
know.
not.
I've
Like,
written like 2 actually decent songs,
especially
but
like pop
none
songs.
Decent by whose standards?
by my piano teacher standards.
Oh,
Thank you
oh,
very
oh,
much.
oh, oh, you mean like,
Oh, it's like
I thought,
actually
okay, I thought
okay.
you
Like
meant,
actual music. Thank you very much. I don't stoop that low. Pop scum bag garbage.
so
Whatever.
you bit, like, without, it's just like the piano, right?
Yeah, I
Like,
don't
oh, like
sing. I literally
composing. It's called
suck.
composing.
I suck at singing. I don't even get a joke at
And
that.
I
So
never meant that, but I was just, never mind.
Yes. Okay.
do not think you understand. I've
No,
never
I
seen a worse singer than me ever, ever,
fully have,
ever.
I fully understand. No, I stepped on another pumpkin.
Mm, 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 mm,
Pumpkin
mm,
has been
mm,
stepped on.
mm, 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 mm. I
Is
stepped
this
in one.
necessary for you to
Why are
do
you
this?
down here?
I just want to see it. I'm gonna stand here so you know where to replace it.
Where are you? What the heck? Oh my god.
Oh, dude, that's
You
so annoying.
gremlin.
But
Dude,
Stepping
I
on the
figured
pumpkin.
I figured out why it wasn't working.
Why? Why not? Why?
Because regular people start counting at 0, right? Um, and so
Ah. But
this guy for
CSS counts at 1.
no, actually, I'm using a library because I'm too lazy to figure out how to make a CSS slideshow, and he
okay.
started counting at 1. He's lame.
How
And
Are
so
you
lame.
calling the computer he, or is there an actual...
no,
I
there's
feel like
like an
there's a
actual
YouTube guide.
person. No,
Uh...
it's not a YouTube guide. I would never stoop so low. It's
Since when is using a YouTube guide stooping low?
Yeah, I feel
it's
like
Like a
that's...
very
YouTube
stoop.
guide.
It's a
No,
very stoop.
you,
Stupid. Haha.
no, it's a library.
Huh.
Basically, if you're a programmer and you don't like to write your own code, then you use a library.
Got it.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
So most programmers.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, you can't know how to do everything, so other people will do stuff for you.
I see.
Right.
And so this is an example of that. I don't want to learn to make a slideshow, so I'll just download this other guy's code in a module format. I will just copy paste because that's for lame people. That's too
Yeah,
much
of
work.
course.
I'll just download the module, import it,
Copy
and
pasting is far too much work in this day and age.
yeah, you just do
Yeah.
like npm install full screen JS, whatever it's called. It's what I'm using.
I see.
Um, and then yeah,
Ah, yes.
Very smart. Very smart.
incredibly. I don't think you understand how smart.
Don't step
I'm
on
like
many more pumpkins.
next level smart.
It's tempting.
Did you guys like watch videos or like at least see a video on social media from the explosion?
From who? Clearly
And they
not. Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen Reddit
No,
is a
I've
very
been
good
cut off from
source.
all internet for like the
that's
past few
unfortunate.
years.
Phone blew up. It's actually surprisingly big. Like the videos, like it shows like a big smoking thing. Like first you think like, oh, it's already exploded, and then it actually it's
Yeah.
crazy big.
Yeah, it's like massive. It kind of destroyed so many build. It destroyed a lot of buildings.
There's like 70 dead, and they're like, yeah, 70 dead and like a few thousand injured, which is pretty unbelievable in my mind.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. That's
Hmm. The thing that I'd be more worried about is like all the glass, right?
yeah, the glass. I saw
But I
this
guess that's
thing
probably
was
what a
like
lot of the injuries were caused by.
yeah, there was someone giving birth when the explosion happened. There's just glass everywhere.
Uh,
Not ideal,
I have
you
not
know.
quite seen that one.
That's
Not
depressing. I
ideal
think.
conditions.
Yeah, you can
There's
make an
also a
argument for that.
wedding that was
He's getting married in like the middle of the city, right?
who you know who knows.
I feel like a lot of
Like
people
what was
do
the
that.
setting of the wedding? Was it like a high-end wedding in the middle of a city, or like? Because
It
like
was
I've
like
never heard of that.
I think it was near a rest. I have no idea. I couldn't really tell. I didn't really care that much. Also, I mean,
A
after
restaurant wedding or like a hotel wedding, that's
yeah,
definitely.
after the explosion, you couldn't really tell what was
Hmm.
there. It was a big yeah, it was big.
It was
Great.
big,
It was
All
indeed.
huge.
this
Are
work
you
and
chopping wood?
Maybe.
No. Wait, which one?
Yes.
Which type?
I'm not sure yet.
You're just there.
It's like browsing. What wood do I feel like spending hours of my life on today? Could go for
Oh my
birch is a
god.
classic,
I
but
would say do spruce. Actually, hold on. Let me look at the
acacia
collection.
is tempting though. I haven't gotten too far into that.
Let me
Not even.
look the at the collections
This
here.
better work. If this doesn't work, I'm literally gonna have a seizure.
Ah, yes, we
Uh,
really need repelling candles. So
Dude,
useful. No,
it's not gonna
don't
let
go
me
for
run
acacia. Go
here.
for oh, go for spruce so you can get the mystery wolf pet.
but that's just expensive.
Yeah, but I want it. Okay, I want it.
I
And
mean, okay,
you got the ocelot or not
that's
the
fair.
you got the other one. Was it an
But
ocelot?
I'm not. You better grind as well,
You got
because
a
it's not
legendary
gonna be all
ocelot.
me.
Yeah, I'll grind the spirit. You got a legendary ocelot, you know. So
Yeah.
and you know we all did the jungle work, so
Hmm.
it's only fair.
Yeah. You know the jungle race was just how I could get everyone else to help me get an ocelot pet.
Yeah, I figured, but I was like I don't really care. I need to get foraging.
It was a devious, evil plan, you see, to get
I
other people to
see.
work for me.
And then you ended up doing the majority of the work anyways.
I mean, it's still at least halved my work that I had to
Yeah,
do.
that's
Okay, it was
true.
definitely worthwhile.
Yeah, that is true.
But without a foraging race, my foraging adventure lacks meaning.
Uh
What is my point? Only to unlock the collections, but then after that, what's left?
we sell
Nothing.
the
Just
wood.
hours of my life spent clicking and following logs. for
Yeah.
nothing more than for a meaningless number to go up.
Terraria
Why?
actually worked. I didn't think it was gonna work.
Out of nowhere.
Completely cut off my monologue. I
So
don't think I can
cute.
finish it now.
It's just,
It's been
you know,
ruined.
it could only happen in the moment. It was really.
Yeah, like it's a monologue. If someone else like gets in, then it becomes a dialogue. It's completely ruined.
Well, you know why? Because I couldn't hear a single thing you're saying because the Terraria music is so freaking high.
Turn off the music then.
Well, I can't access the settings until I set up the freaking thing. It's ridiculous.
Is it really?
Yes, indeed it is. It is rather ridiculous. I don't even think I have a foraging sack.
Wow, I have a foraging sack, but it's only level 1 or the first one. It's pretty bad.
At least the music cuts out when you exit the app.
You can just turn off though. Imagine if the music just continued when you closed it. You just have to live with it on your computer.
Yeah, I feel like
Well, I
that'd
just
be a
quit the
major.
app.
Oh, he means like if he clicks out of the window, not closing
Yeah,
the
if I
app.
just
Okay.
like it, I have it full screen, so I'll just
The way
switch
you said it,
between.
it sounded like it was like you said the music closed when I closed the app. You know,
Well, I meant that I
we
would just like
I hope the music closes when you close the app.
I mean, it closes when I like switch to Discord, like when I click on Discord. Whatever.
Yeah, like when you switch windows. Uh,
Dude, oh my god, this is so broken. I don't think I've seen a more broken thing in my entire broken life.
what?
This whole thing is just a hot garbage that's just creating this less garbage.
Sad. Very sad.
This is all very sad. Uh, oh, no, just broke again. Fantastic. Anything?
Everything is broke.
Broke. Lol.
You want to see what I've achieved? I've literally achieved nothing
Uh,
in this whole time.
most people have literally achieved nothing.
Look at
In
what I've done.
fact,
You know what I've been trying to do? I've been trying to get this 7 principles thing to not move, right? And literally, I just get it to
precisely.
spasm out in the animation.
Dude, Enderman, you almost made me step on a pumpkin. Jesus Christ.
What's the point of the race in the floating islands area?
I think you might get a talisman for each race, because there's a race in everything, in every, like, biome thing.
I was gonna say like I just won a race. Like
Oh, did you not get anything?
no, I guess you have to beat it a few times.
You might have to
Wait,
beat a
how do
certain
I-
time.
how
You
do
have to
I
you have to talk
access-
to the NPC and then beat a certain
Mhm.
time, probably. Why are there mobs now? I thought like mobs haven't been spawning for the past like
Mobs
hour.
aren't real.
I
Don't
know.
you
Yeah, I
know?
finally
I'm
turned on
aware.
the music volume.
Dude, spiders just jump off off like the edge if you stand too far away. They really need to just kill you. It's their only goal in life.
What the hell is going
Yeah.
on? Dude, my Terraria is so
We
broken.
desperately need something to talk about because we're just doing things at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. We're kind of just doing our separate things.
Dude, my
I
Terraria
have a
is really
foraging sack.
broken.
I don't have a foraging stack. How do you get a foraging stack? That's in the birch, right?
It's birch wood. Yeah. The only thing that birch is slightly kind of maybe useful for.
Perhaps.
Dude, my inventory is like super tiny in this
Oh
game.
wait, frick! I have my pet off. I was wondering why everything was bad.
Oh,
There are
your
birds' nests on
mystery
my
or
head.
your ocelot.
Legendary
What
ocelot
level is
pet.
it?
Um,
I mean, I know you just got it, but like, bro, you made me
yeah,
place the second slab, dude. You absolute gremlin.
26 only.
26. Oh, that's not bad. I mean,
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of wood.
yeah, there's a lot of wood, so I guess it levels up fast. Why is there so many mobs? I need a place to glowstone.
We really need to think of something to come up.
Yeah, I feel like I mean, we could just throw out topics. That would help more than not throwing out topics, right? I mean, that's just my suggestion.
Hopefully.
Do you want to do anything like relating to like events that have been going on? Because I actually don't think much has been going on, but
Yeah, nothing has
Uh,
happened.
there's an election in November,
that's
Oh
true.
yeah,
But
and
too
the
political.
voting starts in like not that long from now. It's
that's
like
true.
May will make everything happen early. It's gonna be a voting month.
Yeah, we can all vote next election, which is pretty
What?
cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true. I think no, because it's midterms, and we're 14, so it'll be 16.
Oh, well, I meant like presidential.
Presidential. I
I'm
know what you
sorry.
meant, but I still want to correct it.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Did
It is a talent
did
of yours.
Wait,
did.
are you gonna be 18 by November?
Yeah, my birthday is in May, so
Uh,
whoop de doo.
but is it 2024? So are you 14 yet? Yeah, you are. Okay,
Yeah,
you're good.
yeah. If I wasn't 14, that I would have skipped a grade.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
I think that's how it works.
I did not. I would not have been able to skip a grade. I literally couldn't read until like 100 years late.
A
100
hundred
years
years.
late.
Oh, now you can
100
actually
years.
compact it. Wait, put it in your personal compactor,
No,
Giovanni.
I did.
All right.
I just didn't have the recipe yet.
Yeah, I know, I know. I mean, I see you unlock it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a.
The
Can
best
these
thing about this
mobs?
pet is I get XP just by breaking wood.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, I get XP by just
Existing. Yeah.
like slapping a mob till it decides to leave. Dude, oh my god. These stupid mobs. Why do I only do 11k now? Oh, because I'm not in the end. I want to eventually be able to do like at least 100k damage. Like that's
Just a personal goal.
yeah. I mean, like most people can in Skyblock, right? I
Mhm.
feel like that's a normal damage output.
No, that's what they want you to think. It's not normal at all.
I mean, obviously that's using pots, but still. I want to hit at least like I think 30k is good because I see a lot of people in the Dragon's Nest doing 30k to zealots. Because we're still mid game. We are still mid game for sure.
I got a hunter knife.
Oh yeah, those are bad.
Wow.
Just give it to someone in the lobby that like really needs it. Because it's not like it's a good starting sword, I would say. Maybe not better
Yeah,
than
it does like
undead.
50.
It's like 50 than 20 strength. Maybe not better than undead, but I don't know. I mean, if you max out undead, I mean, and for commons, then it can do like 300 damage, but which sounds really puny right now, but when
Yeah,
we
it
do
does.
thousands of damage, but
32 seconds is actually pretty tough.
what do you mean 32 seconds?
Like the last challengers to get it in 32 seconds, which is pretty tough.
Do you have a do you have an AOT and a grappling hook?
Yeah,
That's how you get anywhere.
I know, but just the way that it's laid out doesn't actually help that much.
Uh, I did the end race so many times just to get the talisman,
What's the talisman from it? Dude.
the pig's foot.
Add me when you guys come up with something.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna actually come up with anything, and plus you've already spent a lot of time doing this.
Yeah. Hmm. I just walked off the side. Cool.
Impressive.
I know. Why there was like no mobs when I was doing this earlier. Why are there so many mobs now? It's annoying me. They don't even give me combat XP because yeah, they're on our island.
You need the same amount of wood for the wolf.
Yeah. And I want the
Got
super egg because I want legendary.
got it.
And I know it
Just know
costs
that I'm not
200.
doing this.
I know
I'm
it
not gonna
costs
do this again if you don't get
250k.
legendary.
Oh, does it cost less to
It's like 10k for that worst one. But I mean, then again, it is the worst one.
No, I'm saying does it cost less to buy the eggs instead of buying this the super enchanted egg?
No, I've with most things it like scales properly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. I think that you should craft it because you're lucky.
All right,
And then
I'll
just give
try.
it to
But I
me.
may have. You also need to consider I may have used all my luck up on.
Oh, that's true. I'll craft it then.
Yeah,
That's a fair point actually. You know, luck is not
I'm so close to foraging 20.
luck is
Yeah.
not unlimited.
What? All right, got it.
No
Yeah,
more
Everest.
no more bed of wars.
No opportunity lost. Might be able to get back on later, but and the opportunity will be further lost.
Maybe. Dude, oh
That
my god.
sucks. We really did not get anything out of the podcast though. That sucks.
Yeah,
Should have just played Bed Wars.
maybe. I just hadn't played in so long. I'm so bad. I don't really want to play. And it's not cuz that sounds like bad, but it's just I just
Hmm.
don't really I don't know. Ah, frick, I misplaced this lab. Have you done any races in the dungeon thing? You can get essence, which if we ever do dungeons, then it actually would help.
I didn't actually know that. Can you just like farm the races?
Yeah, but every time you complete it or complete one category within the different maps of the races, it you have to beat it in a faster time. Some of them
I
are really
see.
easy.
Something is spamming me, and I can't tell what it is. And I'm just getting little pings like every 10 seconds.
Oh
Really
no,
annoying.
that's
So
unfortunate.
I thought it was Giovanni being obnoxious. As it turns out,
No, it wasn't me.
Hmm, that's really annoying and really weird.
Is it a Discord
Anyways,
notification or what?
What
no, it's
sound?
not. It's like a little. Well,
Mi-
That sounds like a phone notification, right?
yeah, but I don't have a phone.
Oh,
what?
hmm.
Broken.
Maybe it's like messages on your
No, I checked
computer.
though. That was the first thing I checked.
Maybe
Also,
it's messages.
deleted all
Maybe
my
it's
old
from a maybe it's from a
conversations.
different room. Like, you know.
No, it's in my headphones. I checked
Oh,
that as well.
that's odd.
Like, what do you
Yeah,
have
well,
open?
anyway.
Yeah.
Well, just every single app on my computer. I have GitHub,
That might.
Finder, Terminal, Discord, Brave, VS Code,
Yeah. If you
email
have
app.
that much open, it really could be anything.
Yeah. Which is why I'm just gonna wait for it to stop. Which is clearly the logical conclusion.
But if it doesn't,
Then I'll get just really annoyed. Just restart my computer.
And then your computer's gonna break again, cause
you
you.
can also just like close everything that could possibly be making the sound.
No, that's too much work.
Right.
Is it? Is it like actually annoying that you're two versions back, or is it like bearable?
Well, I finally got it to update. It just
Oh.
took like four. Remember this Wi-Fi? Like every
Oh.
time it had a network error. It just crashed the whole update and restart. Took like 3 days just to get it all back up to like Catalina.
I mean, I've been on like El Capitano on my Mac for a few years.
Jesus.
The El Capitan one. Yeah.
Yeah, but Xcode doesn't work on El Capitan, so I can't.
Yeah.
What? I'm very
It's
confused.
like if you want to make an iPhone app, you basically have to use El Capitan.
Oh, I see.
Or not El Capitan, Xcode.
Yeah.
Alright, we really need to think of a topic. Let's see. We've done food. We've done. We could do. I don't know. I feel like that's really lame. Um.
Then all the easy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you have to see. Now it has to be more from like, I guess not just like generic ones, you know, which is annoying.
Being ungeneric. That's very bad.
Being
Um.
original, is that what you're saying?
No. You have to
Ungeneric.
use negatives. If not, it's bad.
Here to hear first. It's bad.
I see. I see precisely what you mean.
Yep. You heard it here first, kids.
Enderman really needs to get it out of the way.
50K. Wait, now it's 25K.
What? What is 25k?
For the wolf.
25k wood. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's as much as the ocelot.
That makes sense. Alright, I ran out of haste, so I'm gonna. I mean, I gotta go soon, so I might as well just enchant some stuff and log off.
You mean brew some stuff?
Oh, enchant some stuff.
Oh, okay. I see. I understand. Uh,
We really need to think of something. Um. Yeah.
what if? Oh my god, this is so. Dude, this skeleton. Jesus Christ. What? that was. That was a
I
little
dropped.
odd.
I half dropped my iPad.
Ah, I see. But isn't it broken already?
Yeah, but that was just temporary. That was a software thing.
It's temporarily broken.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Uh,
It was what has happened was that it had a seizure, basically.
but so
Alright,
your your phone's still
I
broken.
think I'm done.
Yes.
I'm just gonna play Bed Wars.
But I thought.
Did you just leave?
Yeah.
I
He
I can't
he
tell if you've done on
he
table.
had to go. He has to go in like 5 minutes. Anyways, I don't know why he's playing Bed
uh, do you know how we're supposed to submit the assignment?
Wars.
Did
Zero
you get that?
clue. Also, have you gotten your advisor? Because I've
No,
heard
I
that
mean I
some
haven't
people.
checked either.
I mean, I haven't really checked that much, but I heard some people have gotten it already, and I haven't. So I was just wondering if you have.
Check my. It would be email, right? Yeah, no,
Probably.
I haven't got anything
Yeah, me
yet.
neither. I checked it the other day when I heard about it, but I hope I get a good advisor.
Well, I haven't even heard of it. Like, which one's good or not? Do you have any idea?
Uh, I've heard Dr. Kobos. I don't know.
Which one's Doctor Kodos?
She's the I don't know. I
So
she
it's
teaches theory of knowledge to
No,
to the
man, it's
upperclassmen, but then I forgot what her like main thing is. I think it's like I actually have no clue. Whatever. I mean,
I don't know. They all seem like they're decent. I don't think we spend that much time with them anyways. But
actually, I think advisory is more is like more structured in like an actual advisory in high school.
no, that's bad, isn't it? Get stuck with a bad one. Right?
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
No, I feel like it can't be that bad, right? They're pretty big, aren't they?
What, the high school?
The advisories.
Oh, I mean it's split among 13 teachers, right? So
Oh, I thought it was the same as middle school, seven for whatever reason.
no, so I don't know. It's just the people in high school. I don't know, man. It might be garbage.
Yeah, from what I've been told, from what I've heard about the new kids, from just that one Zoom call,
Yeah,
not
not even
especially
just the new kids.
enthusiastic.
The pre-existing kids is what I'm getting
I mean, it can't be that bad. I mean, they can be pretty bad.
at.
Who,
You might
who
wanna
do, are we talking high schoolers that
high
are already
schoolers,
there or our grade?
high schoolers
Like,
that are already there.
okay, who should we avoid? What are we thinking? I don't actually know any of them, just as an aside. So
Me neither. I mean, I think we'll learn as it
like
goes on,
literally, I
right?
think my knowledge of high schoolers consists of basically just like Andreas that I kind of know,
Like
and then Henry.
that are not people from like eighth grade last year or whatever, or
Yeah,
last
yeah,
year.
yeah. That are not. Yeah, Andreas, Gabe, Henry, Fabricio. Um, yeah. And then it sounds more or less. Who else?
Uh,
There has to be girls that I know. What's her name?
Josie,
Oh yeah,
Emery,
Josie and Sutton. Sutton,
Emery,
there's Sutton.
um,
There's
uh,
Sutton, which I
yeah,
kind of know.
yeah,
My
and
mom wanted me to do like what was it? A running class with her.
what?
My mom wanted me to do like a running class with Sutton or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, like with like an
Remember that?
actual running instructor. I
Yes,
feel like you don't really need to be instructed on how you run. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
yeah, yeah. Uh, I don't know. I feel like there's very basic. Just don't get too tired too quickly. And hope for the
Some
best.
people are bad at that. Actually, that's the funny thing.
Yeah, I was walking on the beach with friends, and so then it was getting dark, and I said, and he's like, we should run back, and I told him, okay, you set the pace, but I'm warning you, I'm gonna keep going at this pace until we get there. So set one that you can keep up at, and then
Oh, and then
like a
he like
hundred,
thinks he can have like a super high pace or something.
yeah, and then 100 meters later, he was walking. I was like, yeah, see you there.
Only 100 meters? Did
Yeah, or like maybe 200 tops. He was
did he like
completely like,
sprint?
yeah, it was a decent fast pace. It was only like a kilometer, so it wasn't like that hard to hold up to.
You change from 100 meters to a kilometer. That's very
No,
different.
so the total run was a kilometer, but he got tired after 100 meters.
Oh. I should
Yeah,
probably go because my dog is getting very restless.
yeah, it's also like almost one. Well, no, not really.
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty late. It's like 12:30, right?
Yeah, 40. Yeah, yeah.
All right then.
It's no, I'm not gonna go to sleep now anytime soon either. Yeah. See, we should do another one of these things.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh.
any day, pretty much.
Yeah. I think maybe because we did it
Just
so late, like on Sunday, we could do it on Wednesday instead of Tuesday or something.
yeah, let's pick a day just now. Wednesday.
Yeah, I
Put
think
that in.
Wednesday is good. I don't think I have anything on Wednesday. And again, the same time, right? Like 3:30 ish.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That way that I can postpone and yeah,
Right.
exactly. All right, cool.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.